4 races to go, gang. And guess what? Our goal for Tango is in that season finale at Atlanta that he is mathematically eligible to win the championship. That's where we're at now. That's our goal. He's 346 points back now after his just a limp performance at Martinsville. But to give you a quick peek, not a peek, but just we're talking about it here. This is Andre the Giant here alongside Benny Parsons, Bob Jenkins, and Ned Jarrett here on ESPN Speed World. Tango is right on his target of what his points for a season. He's with the 840 point without the 840 point handicap, he'd be getting around like 4,300 points right now. And John Smith, his pace right now, I think he's at 3,550 or something, which is around the 3,500 that those AI cars got in the test seasons. But Sanford and Son, he's on pace for 37 something, insane. All right, folks, there you see Tango Spooner Jr. coming out for his qualifying laps here at Rockingham. Just a rough week for Tango. You know, he's been taking the women by storm. Women just flocking to the track with their bosoms out, ready for Tango. But you know, he was left on red all week. No women came calling, and so he had some free time. He decided to go golfing this week. Davis Love III took him golfing here at some, green Green River golf course near here, and they had some fun. And I don't think anything sexual happened here. But there's Tango. He's starting his. This is he ran a 24.746 on that first lap. This is his dude wipes cleanup wipe. Cleanup lap. Dude wipes. Take your butthole to the finish line with dude wipe. Tango flies down the backstretch. He's heading through 3 and 4 now. He's looking for a 24.6 something thereabouts. He hits the stripe. What do you got here? 24.607, folks. That might not be showing up on the screen, but it's a 24.607. ESPN, the worldwide leader in motorsports coverage and NASCAR, welcome you here to North Carolina Motor Speedway, also known as The Rock, because we're in Rockingham, North Carolina. The season's winding down. We have 4 races to go in the Winston Cup Series season. It's the AC Delco 400, I think. We abandoned the AI-generated intros and we're just flying off the cuff here. Let's take a look at the starting grid. Razor Ramon on the pole. Tango Spooner Jr. starting P8 there with a 24.607. The big name you're worried about right now, Sanford and Son, starting back there P32. Where's John Smith? P17. And I forget who else was involved in the points battle. Loy Allen, I don't know, P25. And I don't know, I think we got another 20 seconds to kill here before the grid and the analysis run through. Yeah, just a hot action coming up for you folks. You see the pace car there, I think, driving around. And we're getting close to we're getting close to the green flag here. Pitter patter, let's get at her. Wonder Woman said, screw you to Tango right on the start. AC Delco 400 underway. Yeah, folks, the end of this season, it feels like, you know, you're in the throes of the end of a relationship that isn't working out. You're still, you know, hang on. Tango! He takes out Bigfoot! No, that's not Bigfoot. That's... that was Clifford the Big Red Dog. Not Bigfoot, folks.
We're going to fix that damage. Tires all the way around this time. We're going to take some wedge out. We're filling you up.
What in the world happened there? Alright, Tango's alright. We think. He has damage on his car, but we're going. Folks, it's just bittersweet. We're coming down to the end of the season. We still got 3 races to go after this one. But Tango's dropping in behind Uranus right now. I apologize, folks. I don't know why I said Bigfoot. We apologize to Red Dog Alcohol. And we apologize to Clifford as well. He is in the pits right now. He may have had a chance to win the championship, especially with the hot start here, but that's over. Kind of wonder if Tango's car is beat up a little bit here. Oh no, he said he's feeling pretty good. He said he's feeling good. He just tested it. So we're in good shape. Roddy Burns giving him the business right now, though. Just hold on to it, Tango. Yeah, Sanford and Son, I don't know, folks. We'll talk about it later. I don't know where Sanford and Son is at right now. The action's too hot. I can't even take my eyes off Tango right now. I'm just focused on what he's doing. But yeah, that Tango wreck, that was reminiscent of early on this season with Tango and Mona Lisa. I don't know. That threw off our whole kind of deal during the hot start. So we'll send this down to Tango on the front stretch. See what he's doing. Oh shit! Here we go, Tango. No.
Thanks, Andre. Yeah, I don't think my car's beat up right now. We got a car stop down low on the back stretch. What was that about? See, I'm running 24.6s, man. That's no joke. 24.6s are legit here for me, anyway. So my car isn't beat up. I think this is just a supreme difficulty that I tuned in early on this season when I was giving myself a challenge. I still give myself a challenge. But this was definitely tuned in to be kind of a harder difficulty. I like it, man. Just wish we didn't have that elephant on our backs of Sanford and Son just dominating the season. Because if he wasn't so dominant, we'd be right on pace with John Smith and everything. Next race is what? Charlotte. I'm thinking about possibly moving back, changing the sound pack back to the original for the final handful of races. All right, Roddy Burns, I'll tell you what he's been doing. He's been really hanging out down low in the turns. And he's probably going to do it again here. Or on the straights, you see how he hangs low there? Even when he's not racing anybody? I'm trying to take advantage of that here. having a difficult time sizing them up on what to do. This is what I mean about this being a night. Look at this difficulty. This is great. Running P10, P11 right now, just having a nice little battle. Yeah, this is awesome. But I can feel me and Rowdy, we're starting to close in on Uranus and Wonder Woman. Yeah, the championship, I don't know. I mean, we still have 4 races for numbers to kind of even out. But it just doesn't feel like it's going to happen. Sanford and Son with a bad start here. I mean, the most points you can gain in a race is, in our system, or in the old NASCAR point system, is I think 129 right now. Or no, 129 straight up. So probably 139 with laps led and leading the most laps. So mathematically, yeah, 139, but we'll just call it 129 a race we can gain, mathematically speaking. All right, there's a car blowed up in front of us, and they're going to be pitting on the front stretch because they started near the front. So I'm going to stay high in 3 and 4 and hopefully gain some spots when they slow up for that car, who is the leader right now, which might be O.J. Simpson. Yeah. There you go. They didn't really get held up by him, so that's good. You know, game-wise, but I wish they would have. All right, Rowdy Burns is slowing me up now, man.
Clear.
Trying to do some kind of crossover on him. It does seem like the OJ thing kind of bunched these guys up a little bit. We can't dive on him here. He's coming down. We don't have him here either. It's wild that we've gotten used to this kind of difficulty this season, where in a traditionally tiered kind of rating system, we could make passes on some of these cars, even in this position, P10, P11, but then you can feel the difference when you get up to the top 10 drivers. That it takes a little bit more to get around them, exactly like this. But this has been like this all season. No excuse, because I'm still on a good points pace. Just Sanford and Son's too good.
We're going to fix that damage. Tires all the way around this time. We're going to take some wedge out. We're filling you up.
I don't remember. Okay, I just bullied Rowdy Burns. I don't remember making a wedge adjustment call out thing. Yep. Hopefully whatever, like that crossweight adjustment is showing up in my pit summary. I never did anything with that. So I hope that doesn't affect the handling of the car at all. Feels like there should be a pit window coming up here soon. Shit. It'd be 30, 60, 90-ish. Yeah, you can see that that was some awesome racing there, and now the end of this run, I'm faster. You can just tell. Yeah, but my goal is to have that be like that the whole run. We can make that happen. Winston Churchill got loose. We'll take that spot.
Don't forget, keep your eye on the gauges.
Keep your eye on the gauges. Hang on. Oh, I don't have... Those needles look good over there on the right. They're not maxing out. I don't know why we got a gauge call out.
There's a spin in front of you. You got a wreck in front of you.
All right, we got a big wreck coming up in turn 2.
Go low. Go low.
That must be an oil pressure call out that he's giving me. My engine's peaking at the end of the straights. Here we go. Slow up. Slow down. Ah, poor Clifford, man. And pit stops coming.
Car high. Clear.
Now is the time to pit.
Forward. Down, turn forward.
Okay, John Smith was going to Wonder Woman me, so I let him go.
Watch your speed now. Keep
That's
it on 5,000.
that's professional driving right there.
Down low. Get turn forward.
That was wild. What did we have? We had me, Clifford. Then we had backstretch slow.
You've got a car stop down low. That's the back straight.
Turn 2 spin pits. I think that's it, right?
Okay, the leader is pitting now. Go, 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 go. Watch your speed now. Keep it on 5,000. Watch your speed now.
Tell you what, we got out of town here. I don't know what to do here. Lily Pit Road. I don't know what Andy Dufresne's going to be doing here.
Motor braking now. Stop motor.
There we go.
They're all right.
Where'd Jimi Hendrix go? All right, I see him.
Watch your speed. Watch your speed now. Car down low. Car down low. They're all right.
Jimi Hendrix
Got a car up high.
wanted to get around me. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't do this. Don't do this. There we go. Tell you what happened, man. The leaders got held up with Clifford and changed the whole deal here. But there was Rowdy Burns, who we were running with a bunch.
The 33 car is a lap down.
33 cars a lap down. Mona Lisa looks like she's beat up here. Ah, Clifford's messing me up. Which I deserve, I guess. I don't know. He kind of pinched me. I think I feel more... I'm more sorry about calling him Bigfoot than I am
That car in front of you is all position.
messing up his race.
Here's a Mike's Harder field summary. Mike's Harder, a real drink for a real man. Tango. Actually, no, it's my fault, because during the intro, apparently Sanford said DNF with a clutch issue, and we didn't know about it till just now. So Sanford had said P39, but Tango, you got screwed over on these pit stops. You got really slowed up by Clifford and all this nonsense. I guess the other pit road was just all business, and they were able to fly in and out of their pit stalls without any issue. So the cars you went in with, you're with coming out, but you're P24 right now. You have a chance to gain the mathematical maximum right now. What are the odds of this? And you're not doing it. So what you got to do is you got to buckle down, grab your sack. No, don't grab your sack. Keep both hands on the wheel, and remember that this was the track that you always raced at when you were young. You know, so buckle down and get this done, brother.
The 42 car is the last round.
All right, thanks, Andre. During the field summary, I saw Garth Brooks in the pits. I don't know what that's about. I mean, that's just not an important name to worry about. Pocahontas got loose or something on the front stretch. I was able to get around her. Mona Lisa, I'm guessing, was collected with Clifford somewhere. And actually, Pocahontas, I'm not surprised that she's dominating right now because I think she got slowed up by Mona Lisa. Oh, Rafael Barba's under me. Man. All right, bullied Pocahontas a little bit, no problem. But they were held up by Clifford. And they were just held up by Mona Lisa. Okay, I just can't get frustrated here, man. We got points to gain if we can play ball. Man, I want to cross over underneath Mona Lisa here. I'm staying full throttle. Look at that. I just had to trust that was going to... I mean, I saw Beethoven sliding down, and I felt good about that. But I needed to do that.
We're going to fix that damage. Tires all the way around this time. We need just a splash of fuel. Release the damage and you're in.
24.5. I think my PB here is like a 24.2. And I might get close to that later in the race once I everything's... I have a firm handle on the track and everything. Just not the best track for that Sanford and Son DNF. Like, just wish there was a track where we could realistically get a good finish. Where I can here, it's just it's gonna be tough sledding the rest of the way because of how good this difficulty is. But I'm just gonna rely. We have 2 more pit stops, so I still have 2 more like 10, 12 lap windows where I'm faster than them at the end of those runs. And I got to make the most of it there. Yeah, Garth Brooks DNF'd. Beethoven DNF. Somebody must have plowed into him. All right, we got the field bunch up here, which I guess is good because I need to pick up spots. And I just can't be scared about going into this traffic. Trying to see if they're dealing with a slow car up here. And it doesn't feel like it. I can't really tell. I think there's some side-by-side racing and everything's getting slowed up a little bit. So this is where I got to start taking advantage.
Okay, you're going to get the cross flag. You're fine. We're halfway home.
This is what sucks though, is I've been used to running these laps, and then I get into traffic, and I got to change how I'm running. Again, catching these cars is one thing, passing them is a whole different deal. But the next 5-6 laps is when they'll be slowing up, pit window wise.
Clear. Now in the top 20. That car in front of you is more position.
Oh, no, wait a minute. This is a 2-stop race. Well, 3 windows, but this should be a 30, 60, 90 race, and they won't pit with on the end of the window, you know. Like they'll only pit twice, is what I'm trying to say. I'm trying to concentrate here. Come on, Casey Kane. Casey Kane wasn't even for position. I don't think. No. Boy, they get loose in they get loose in 4 and they just leave that wide open. I'll take it every time. This is where I'm trying to make hay at the end of this run, with them being a little bit slower. Let's see if Sick Hansen bleeds up the track. No, so it's not like they do it every time. There's another one I can take. Kind of got screwed over track position wise on that first round of stops. Oh, Megan Thee Stallion. What is she doing? Unless those were pit road maneuvers and she was getting ready to pit, I don't know. All right, I don't know what to do here. I want to stay high because of pit stops. Trouble on the back stretch, but then I don't want to get pinched on the yeah.
Clear. That car behind you is more position.
Trying to stay fair. I think I do have to wait until lap. I think I do have to wait until lap 6 or lap 60 just to be fair. Because I can pit way early, stay out of traffic and everything. And gain an advantage that way, but all right, I'm back to I'm back to where I was. The universe has corrected itself here. This is intense. This is good stuff. Unless Statue of Liberty flies down into the pits right here. All right, I'm pitting next time by. Oh, come on with this. I had nowhere to go. All right, let's keep Casey Kane in mind here. Oh, man. I just flew in there. Okay. So what happened? There was a spin when I was with Jesus, right? on the back stretch or something. I can't remember. I'm trying to write that down, trying to remember that. We have DNFs from Garth Brooks.
You got a car stop down low on the back.
Okay,
go,
I don't care.
Go. Watch your speed now. Keep it on 5,000. Keep it on 5,000.
The season might come down to how this shakes out. But we really got slowed up on the back. I think Gene Hackman was coming out of the pits.
Got a car stop down low on the back straight. Okay, you're clear of pit lane. Over brake. Now shut off.
Sounds like they're having pit wall issues.
Watch your speed now.
Here we go.
Got a slow car down low.
There's Jesus. We were kind of racing with him before stops. But we had pulled away from him, which is exactly where we are now. This looks like this is Elvira, who I thought we had passed.
Got a car stop down low on the back straight. Okay, the leader is getting now. Got a slow car.
Okay, there's Ben Bailey, who almost wrecked before stops. None of those cars were for position. Elvira still for position up here. John Smith, was he for position somewhere sometime? But I need to gain points on John Smith anyway. I don't care. Because we're trying to catch Sanford and Son, but we also have to catch these other guys too. That's why it might not be in the cards that we're winning this season. Oh, goodness gracious. Everybody slow down. Oh my God. Yeah, I went in there with reckless abandon. I went in there with somebody with nothing to lose. Let's go. Come on. Christopher Columbus, don't do it, brother.
Clear. The 42 car. The lap down. You're in fourth.
I am in P4 right now. Got an excellent pit stop.
Folks, this is the drama you signed up for, and it's tremendous. Performance by Tango here. He's come back to P4, 4.6 seconds back. He just survived hell in the cell on the backstretch, racing with Gene Hackman and Christopher Columbus. Incredible stuff here. Martin Luther King Jr. in the lead, looking down on everybody from the mountaintop. 6 through 10, all these cars, Tango just passed. Loy Allen, I don't remember seeing Loy Allen, but he's sitting there P8. John Smith P10. And nothing else matters, folks. That's our motto in the Winston Cup Series. But hey, 66 of 94 laps complete. We're not skipping too much action here, folks. This is too hot. Just stay tuned, and we'll be back with more action and the conclusion of the AC Delco 400 here on ESPN Speed World.
Cents a minute, $2 first minute, 1-900-HOT-ONES.
All right, folks. Welcome back to the running of the AC Delco 400. We skipped maybe half a lap there. It's been a pleasure bringing you coverage here on ESPN Speed World. You're getting a look at Tango right now from the Pennzoil Copter Cam. We thank Pennzoil for their sponsorship in the second half of the season as well. The lap's quickly winding down here, folks, but if you turned in for the movie, stay tuned. Because after the race is the world television premiere of Ace Ventura: Pet Detective. Jim Carrey stars as a pet detective in Miami who is hired to find out what happened to Snowflake, the Miami Dolphins mascot. And it turns out that the chief of police, Miami Police, is also, I don't know. Gene Hackman's messing up Tango right now, folks. So's Mona Lisa. But turns out the chief of police for Miami is actually a man. And she's Ray Finkel. And Ace Ventura. Ace Ventura solves the case. Folks, the action's too hot. We can't do promos right now. This is way too important. Pretty sure one of these cars that Tango's closing in on are for position. We'll try to take a look at the score tower there to give you that info. Ninja Turtles suck this year. Tango almost... Tango, just hold on to her, man. Yeah, we've had a bunch of DNFs this race. Looks like 6 of them. All mechanical, I'd say. But I don't know. Okay. None of these cars are for position. Gene Hackman is. That's why he's giving Tango the business. But Tango's trying to track down my cat. Uh-oh. We have a light that won't turn off in Tango's cockpit, folks. We'll send it down to him.
Thanks, Andre. Yeah, my oil pressure light, it won't stop flashing. I'm in trouble here, I think. I think I kind of have to just baby this to the end now. But the fact it won't stop flashing, and you can see that needle going down. I don't know what was good. The damage I took on started messing up the car. Because I didn't have this oil pressure issue in the first Rockingham race. I guess I got to kind of take her easy. I don't know how to handle this. I guess what causes that is me peaking the engine at the end of the straight, so I gotta back off a little bit early now. And hope I can get home here. I don't know, the Ricky Rudd season, we didn't have something like this. My personal player breakdowns are turned off. So wait a minute. I'm back. Okay. I guess we accidentally just figured out how to run faster laps because I've been letting out of the throttle earlier going into the turns, and we just ran, I think, a PB of the race. So, whoops, I guess. Come on, man, just hold out. I need this car to just hang on for 14 more laps, man. I'm thinking that the Clifford damage early on did something. I'm waiting for this car to just explode at any second. thankfully, I mean, at the end of this run, I'm taking it easy, even though I'm running faster laps. This is so wild. That might be something too, that I was just really tensed up all race and really just throwing it into the turns, getting as much speed as I can, getting into the turns, that I just didn't like it. Because my cat's for position here, and I can get around him, her. And I have 11 laps to go. It says 10, but it's really 11 to go. And this is pretty much the final position I can gain. I'd have to gain another 3 seconds to gain a position, and I'm not going to be able to do that.
We got 10 more to go. 10 left.
Oh, I didn't want to. I'm trying not to stress the engine now. Now we can take her easy even more.
Okay, we're running third.
Oh, this is a huge points day if we can hold on. Trying to keep an eye on that oil pressure. That needle's kind of been staying where it's at. You actually can see a little bit of a ghosting, that it's moved a little bit recently, I guess. But I mean, if it stays there and doesn't go into the red, we're in good shape, I think. I'm really taking it easy now. Come on, man. There's so many points here to take. Oh, that needle just moved down some. Do you see that? Did you see that? This is... Okay, 6 to go. I am just kind of just cruising now. Come on, man. Please. Somebody pitting, I don't care.
Just 5 more to go. Keep it up.
That stupid needle. Come on, man. This is like a fuel mileage race, but for oil pressure. I'm 50% throttle right now. I don't care about the Babe Ruth spot coming up. I'm out of the throttle right now. I'm feeling pretty good here that we're going to do this, but I'm not used. I don't know exactly when that would blow up. Out of the throttle all the way. Spin in turn 3. Could I possibly steal a win here?
Go low. Go low. Go low. Go low.
All right, looks like they're slowing up here. Hang on. Okay.
One more time around.
Okay, white flag lap here. And this is for the win right here. This is Babe Ruth and Martin Luther King Jr. And no. I can maybe, no. Let's just, nope. All right. Well, big points day. That's everything right there. But let's open her up here and see if we can blow this. Yeah, I'm guessing Queen Elizabeth wrecked somewhere. All right, we'll give us one intense lap, see if we can do something. Okay, you see how much the needle moved there? So I was definitely smart about it toward the end of the race. We're gonna blow this thing up here. There it is. Oh, man.
You blew the engine.
Yep. Yeah, man, great stuff. We learned a lot about the the oil pressure light there, and just something to remember when we come back to Rockingham. Still unbelievable that I changed. I was trying to go slower and not using up the engine, and I went faster. I'll have to remember that next time we come to Rockingham. And hell, just remember that going forward at all these other tracks. So it's like I've never played this game before. But yeah, unbelievable. We'll see if that spot I stole there at the very last second is going to come up huge for us. Yeah, Sanford and Son, I totally missed that until the field snapshot with Andre. I did not even see that. And the standings were actually cycling through, and we were about to see it when it happened. But then I manually switched it back to my lap info because I wanted to see what lap we were on, because I tried to keep that initial intro with Andre like under 4 minutes or so. And I was looking at the lap number and everything. It was only, 3 minutes and 30 seconds-ish. I was looking at my notes there. The cane spin out was ridiculous. I've seen that a couple times. The Ricky Rudd season and this season, I think maybe 3 times we've seen it where they just randomly spin out on a backstretch. Which, yeah, he was kind of going into the turn there, but that was really just getting pushed sideways on the straight. That's happened at Daytona, but not at one of these stock Papyrus tracks. That was wild. Or, actually, Sanford and Son spun out at Charlotte, I think, on the backstretch. I can't remember. Yeah, Sanford and Son obviously didn't lead a lap. DNF, we saw the O.J. Simpson DNF. Dolly Parton DNF with that Mona Lisa wreck, I'm guessing. Jimi Hendrix, we saw that. Didn't see Garth Brooks. And I'm guessing, yeah, and Beethoven DNF'd on his wreck that I just zoomed past. It felt awesome. Poor Clifford, we beat him up. And all those other cars, laps down, we have a pretty good idea what happened to them. I saw Queen Elizabeth wreck there at the end. And that's all she wrote. We got 3 races to go, and I think I'm going to be, I could do the math here. I think Sanford Son got 46. I think I got 165. So we're going to subtract, 120. We're going to be down to 220. I think like 220-ish, 226-ish, something like that behind him with 3 races to go. So we still have to gain 70-some points a race on him. Plus, you look at the results here. John Smith, Abraham Lincoln, Loy Allen, and Sig Hansen are all ahead of us in the points, and they all had good top, 13 finishes. But then add Andy Dufresne, who's above us in the points too, and he finished P16. So all the big points names had a good day today. So it's still going to be crunch time, and Sanford and Son isn't going to be our only problem here. But all right, that's it here. Having fun here down the stretch. Thanks for watching.